What's up, everybody? I'm here today to talk about an idea that I had since I was like 18. Now I'm 28, and for the last 10 years, I've been trying to write government officials and people that can help me make this idea happen. But everybody think my plan's flawed because they see a big problem with it. They think it won't work because what I want to do is make a system where everybody can get anything that they need and want from these companies that manufacture items in exchange for the time and work, instead of money. Because what I see with this money is that it's hindering us from advancing technology as fast as we like to, because these companies actually have to set aside money for research and invest in all type of different things. So what I was thinking, okay, this is how it'll work. You go to work. Now, while you're at work, those items that are being purchased from people, or not even purchased, but the items that are being gotten by people would only stimulate this system to self-propel it into a never-ending cycle that would fuel the future economy. Now, you might say, well, how would it work? Why would people want to go to work if they could get everything they need and want? Well, let's go like this. What if I told you, if you didn't work, you couldn't get benefits like being able to go to the store and getting what you need. You couldn't go to the doctor. You couldn't really travel, do anything, you know. And I think if we did this, all we had to do is set up rules that will make people want to contribute to society, you know. And the bottom line is that money has never been the answer. Now, we know that before money, people were trading items, and that didn't really work out, so they made money. And it was a good answer before these corporations took over the land, and we ended up in a situation where all we're doing is making them richer when we're getting low-end products. We pay a lot of money for high-end products only because we think it's better. But you could get a 4K TV for anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000. That's a big gap, to say the least. And I don't think that capitalism is the answer to our problems, because we, even through the times of inflation, we still can't get the money to even pay the Chinese back. Okay? And only more problems are going to rise over time because of these corporations having political influences. And that it, to me, is just underlying stupidity, because I don't see why they let these people that own businesses run the country when they're the ones with the seat of power to make these things happen. And all that happens in America that is proportion to the communities where they have money and where they don't have money is only because of things like taxes, prices of land, profitability, and stuff like that just hinders the workforce from growing. Now, I just want to repeat myself and tell you how this will work. So these companies like McDonald's, Lamborghini, GMC, they still be in place because people want the products, and people will want to work in fields like a doctor, work at a car factory, just have a job. Some people will work just to have something to do. Other people will want to work for the benefits, because right now we stay in a time where you have to save up your check to buy a car. You have to save up to buy things. Nobody really gets paid enough to just go to the store and get what they want when they get paid. But the point is, with all the resources that are going to waste, like electronics that don't sell, food that doesn't sell, and clothes that don't sell, we have enough material to where everybody could get what they want. Now, me personally, I think if we had this system going, all we had to do is put limitations on the stuff people could get and how much they could get, based on their job description. But nevertheless, people will be able to have a car, be able to have their own house, property, and we wouldn't have to pay to live here. All we had to do is work. And anybody with common sense can see that that's a good situation compared to what we in now. Because the only way that we're going to be a successful country is if we can get everybody to come together and work and live in harmony. That's the only way we're going to make it out of the situation we're in now.